Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't. Kane!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That pass has been well intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. To Nielsen. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. And that's been intercepted. York herring after the ball here. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri is offering some sort of an... belts one! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Robertson. Pedri. Gets his pass away. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Thuram gets a foot in here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Vieira. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary. Robertson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kane! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Great leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response.
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. York to Beckham, and it's Maradona. York aimed beyond the defence. Messi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's in! It's Maradona! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Header! That's a half-decent try.
The
Pedri.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Now that's well seen too. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, good read. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bullet.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pedri. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Bullet. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's had a hit! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 18, Griezmann. Number 16,
Thuram.
Rodri. Substitution in
Disappointed with
progress.
that. Maradona. Now the finish! Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Messi.
There's going to be another change
Coming on to
here.
replace him
Mohamed
is
Salah coming on
number
here.
10,
A change that
Mohamed
was
Salah.
broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just...
And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended
After
still
86
further.
minutes is
How
number
very
4,
smart. He just got it
Harry
right.
Kane.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you
Hello,
can join
everybody,
me in
and
appreciating
welcome to
this
today's
truly
match.
beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel. Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Danielson.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I can... Kluivert! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Vieira. Danielson. He has found a way through. He's having a shot! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Van Bouten. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Now this could be a chance. Danielson! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Danielson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Moved on forwards. Forward it goes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Early ball out from the back. Vieira. That has been slung wide. Danielson. Done delicately. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, it's come loose. Now that's well seen too. Maradona. Well, they've got it again. He's a sharp little ball. He's had a hit! 1-0 here just before the break. And it's Eto'o! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Maradona.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And they can counter here. That is good alertness. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Maradona. Coming on the field
And the action is back on the
number
way.
17, substitution.
Eto'o receives it in a good position here. Shifted upfield. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is out of play. Ribéry. Ribery crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Too much on that, it's gone out. He's got the shot away! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi. Nice ball. Rivaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Eto'o.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
987.
And here's Maradona.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's very neat. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ribery, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Eto'o. No way through there. Eto'o, chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic.
It's Maradona! And it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pinches it off him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward. Now it's Ribery. Now, what about a counter-attack? Good spot, he's seen the run. Ribery is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, what a pass! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
2 added minutes has
2
been
minutes
indicated.
to be added on. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Out to the left it goes. Interesting ball. In with the challenge. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's taking no chances there. Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You
Substitution in
start
progress.
as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Romario! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham plays it short. Chance to shoot! Ah, he's fizzed it forward. India can start a counter here. Well read, nice interception. And now they can clear their lines. Romario.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that looks a great chance! Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it. India have it back and they can go again. That's a shade optimistic. Denilson. Well seen. Saw that coming. Nedved. Nedved. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Looks for the finish. Oh, that was no routine save.
Çalhanoğlu is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bell, he's going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! He has done it! They have come roaring back! Just so calm up. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get it through? York! Nedved. And that is a little undercooked. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Struck first time. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through, it's Romario! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The
And that really is so impressive. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. India showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a sweet ball, that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, easy pickings there. Danielson gets it away. Forward it goes. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the runner. And that's been intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. He's looking to set free a runner. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And no, that was never going to make it. fiddles it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. Ball is over the line.
Substitution.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. I think we're just about done here. Czech deals with it effortlessly.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Nedved. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Romario taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can
Hello,
join me
everybody,
in
and
appreciating
welcome to
this
today's
truly
match.
beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Costa Curta aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get rid. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's the clearance. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? And he's gone looking for safety. Triol with the clearance. And it's Modric. He could be in here. And they're back on the ball again. And he's managed to get free. He has found a way through to Nielsen. Plays it in, and the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. This is promising. And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back. And out to safety. Speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
York. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White. Interesting ball. Oh, what a mistake! Triol gets good distance on it. Now it's from Mario. And through to the goalkeeper. He might be in here. York! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to get it away. No, that's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution.
action is back on the way. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Czech catches it safely. And he's intervened well there. Lewandowski driving through the middle. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's headed upfield. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries a shot! And it's in! What a moment for the double centurion! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
898.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Danielson gets across to intercept that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Neuer is there to clear. Romario. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. York. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rice gets over and intercepts. That's a nicely measured pass. White gets rid without sophistication.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be
That's just playing it safe
time.
and simple.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Beckham voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously and the shots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've
Chance! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Eto'o. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, there's the clearance. Thiago Silva gets over and intercepts. And it's Beckham. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Plays a sharp little ball here. Aim forwards. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. Oh, that urgency. And he's cut it out. Defending of the desperate variety. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rice. And he was alert to it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shifted upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. And the half-time whistle goes. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now Tramario. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Eto'o! Thiago Silva with the clearance. Speculative strike. Caught offside that time. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, super ball. He's going for goal. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance for this match was
to set free a runner.
71,898.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the runner. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in. He's got two. They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, number 20.
So, time for
Romario.
changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
22, Beckham.
Liverpool take a two-goal
Number
lead and are
21,
looking good for the win.
Vinicius Junior.
Look, it's a whole different
Coming on
ball
the
game now,
field,
Peter, and it's a
number
test of how they
18,
manage affairs from here.
Johan Cruyff. Number
Maradona.
23,
Let's
Kluivert.
make sure that's not getting
Number
through.
10, Messi. Number 17, Maradona. Substitution in
Cleared
progress.
without hesitation. Eto'o. And the counter is on. Maradona. Now it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Eto'o. Eto'o! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
After 77
You look back on that goal.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Kluivert! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good ball, shot. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Maradona is there to clear. And here's the chance to counter. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in
everybody, and
appreciating
welcome
this
to
truly
today's
beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of... He's had a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Eto'o. Triol gets across to intercept that. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Romario.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Romario. That looks a decent ball. Bergami gets rid without sophistication. Ljungberg. Danielson. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Eto'o tries a shot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Leicester take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Danielson.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Danielson. Cruyff. Oh, good read. Aims beyond the defence. Beckham. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And he's intervened well there. Danielson. So, what can they make of this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just
There will
lacked
be
pace.
1 minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, what a... And the shot! No mistake! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Already up and running for the second half. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
York. Danielson. No, no way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that was very necessary.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
71,550.
He is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's a good ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. York. Can he spark a counter here? York. And he cuts out the supply. Danielson. And he was quick to react. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to get it away. Cruyff.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
York, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shapes to shoot! He's a sharp little ball here. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And here's Romario.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
A real chance if he can get through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he can clear it away. He won't be happy with that one. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, Ribéry! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Thuram. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Short changes him with that pass. There's a sharp little ball here. York. Now the finish! It's there!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Flamengo didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, what a ball! And now they can clear their lines. York has got himself a free kick. Aim forwards. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Thuram can get it clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Eto'o. White cuts it out. Puyol. Beckham.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Pass is just off target. And it's Ribéry. Interesting ball. Oh, important interception. White. Has a go! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Donadoni deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good read. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Ribéry. And that is expertly dealt with. Donadoni. It's Totti! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Romario. Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Eto'o. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Romario. Coming on to replace him is number 23.
So off we go once more.
Kluivert. Substitutions
Well,
taking
1-0
place.
may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Flamengo making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Palmer. Managed to get it away. Now that's well seen too. Gets his pass away. He's through and all alone. York receives it in a good position here. And here's Kluivert. Oh, good. He's had a shot! And a second time! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
York to Nielsen. Flamengo needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
White promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Moved on forwards. Back into the middle. Shifted it to the flank. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Palmer. York. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. In with the challenge, and Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, what about a counter-attack?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes
Looking for the
has been
runner.
indicated.
Oh, well played, well played. Kaka. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place. And a header! Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he welcomes it in. Chance! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Irwin. Can he get it through? Forwards and with intent. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And it's Griezmann. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's going to go a long way. Foot in. Gets his pass away. Now it's Kluivert. He's shifting through. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Back into the middle. Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Griezmann. Has a shot! Now, can he find a finish? And a second time! Saka. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary. Shifted upfield. York in a... He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Well seen, saw that coming. Irwin. Now Gilberto Silva. Beckham. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, good read. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
71,898.
And here's Owen. Kimmich. York has created one goal already. Owen. Now the finish! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Kluivert. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling. Kluivert! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Kluivert. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's the hit! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
Both sides then taking
Number
this chance
10,
to turn to their
Messi.
benches.
Number 7,
We have ourselves a real game
Number
here.
6,
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological
Number
edge now at
9,
this stage, but for me,
Owen.
they've got to chase a
coming
winner.
on the field. Number 23,
Threads one in.
number 18, Del
He's played him
Piero.
through.
Number 20,
Well played. That has
Perez.
snuffed out the danger.
Number 15,
And that's
Rice.
put paid to a promising
Number
move.
24, Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Substitution.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Maradona. It's a sweet ball, that. It's Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one.
Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Del Piero! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
there's been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Kluivert! And it's a goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vieira gets a foot in here. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's straight offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Hernandez. That has been knocked clear. Kluivert looking to add to his goal. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through, engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then.
And he's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good read, needed to be. And he gets rid in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Scholes. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was vital. Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out. Well played. And here's Scholes. Clears it out of harm's way. Fiddles it through. White. Oh, they could break here. Vinicius Junior, he's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Point-blank header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mateus.
There will be 1 minute
No, that
added
was
time.
never going to make it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Costa Curta. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading, it's Neymar! Tries to get it clear. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Up for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Spread neatly. And he's taking no chances there. And the pass is intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Kluivert. Beckham. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nicely weighted ball. He's looking wide. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a goal! It's a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
The attendance for this match
And
was
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Costa Curta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Costa Curta. Vieira. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. York. That's an excellent interception. Mateus. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, easy pickings there. Taken back almost at once. And it's Beckham. Hernandez is there to clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Interesting ball. And he can clear it away. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting...
Kluivert! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kluivert clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That pass has been well intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And Romario! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Triol gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Has a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dida catches it safely. And they're quick to get it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Caught offside that time. And that's been won straight back. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They've got to make this nice and quick.
No goals as yet. Now that's well seen too. Danielson. Moved on forwards. Now it's Haaland. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Clears it out of harm's way. That is good alertness. Forwards and with intent. White, gently done. Interesting ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi. Now it's Kluivert. Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
added
Romario.
time.
Now it's De Bruyne. And that's not going to reach. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always...
Great hit!
Goal! Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the belts one. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
De Bruyne. It's a sweet ball, that. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
It's a decent chance to counter.
Try from distance. No, that's been intercepted. He's gone forward. Cruyff. And it's played forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's headed upfield.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's Iniesta. Fiddles it through. Shot a goal! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has 2. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vieira. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's intervened well there. He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that was vital. De Bruyne. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's surging through. Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to get it away.
Added time.
Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy. Van Dijk. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual...